What's going on, workforce? Brian here, and just a slight, not hopefully too negative of a rant, but yesterday I just walked into GameStop, and to be fair, first time in a very long time to look for this game right here, The Division. The first disc-based game that I've actually bought in years. Reason being is that when I went to go look online, it was like 50, 60 bucks for the base game, and then like, 90 for the full collectors with all the DLC. And nothing wrong with that, but I was like, well, I'm just going to wait for a sale. And this game hooked me. I'm just like, oh gosh, I want to play. I hit level 8, free trial complete. And I'm like, I just want to keep playing. And I, thanks to Sparta and several in the community were like, hey, check out GameStop. And I was like, you know what? You make a good point, because if the digital version ever goes on sale, I can always give this game to a friend, or I can just, return it. And then I've got the digital edition, because that's typically how I like to roll. So I go into GameStop, bought the Pro membership. It was probably, almost a year ago now. It always feels like it has expired by the time I ever want to go buy a used game. And again, since I haven't really been buying disc-based games, it really wasn't a value of for me, but I did some trade-ins at that time. And I was like, oh, I might as well get the magazine and everything like that, because I do like to read that from time to time. And I go up to check out, and nothing against the clerk, like this just really surprised me. On the disc, it says like Elite Pro membership price, so 12 bucks in this case. And I was like, yeah, I've got that. And he's like, no, you're a Pro member. We've introduced a new tier called the Elite Pro, and you need to pay for that, and it's $30 a year. So it's like all of a sudden, like I'm sitting here like, okay, I'm gonna pay $15 for the game and $30 for this membership that I'm really not gonna get any value of. And he's like, yeah. So I was like, what is this? Like, when did this happen? And apparently it happened in November. And what a bunch of just junk. Like, I went and looked at the web to see what is this? When did this come out? What is it supposed to be? And I remember hearing rumors of like, oh, some rental service that was coming from GameStop where you could kind of have a power-up membership, rewards and rent games. I was like, oh, I'm wondering if that is it. That is not it. They've put that on hold for now. Apparently there were some issues in the market itself. And here is a $30 a year Elite Pro reward system in which that you get more points and then you get a greater percentage in on your trade-in value. So I can see that obviously if you're doing a lot of trading in, maybe there's a value there, but it just feels like a ripoff completely. This is just ridiculous. And so I didn't really save any money. Like, I don't even really know if I saved 10% like I'm supposed to on the game, or if their Elite Pro stuff is now just what it is. So if I look at the disc-based game, yeah. So I did save a 10% with my Pro, but I did not save or get the price that's listed on the box. So if nothing else, yeah, my dollar did not pay for itself in this case. I'd like to know what you guys think. Are you big used game, traders? It's actually a great economy. It's a great way to play games on the cheap. So I'm not knocking it. I just was floored by this, and it caught me off guard, and it really surprised me. And I don't like it. I don't like it one bit, because it just feels like, obviously, the GameStop, has their employees really try to push this stuff. So, you get up there, you do the routine. No, I don't want to pre-order anything. No, I don't want the $2 disc protection. Especially in today's society on Xbox and PlayStation, the games run off the hard drive. You install every game to the hard drive. All the disc acts as a license. In fact, anyway. And so I was like, no, like if the disc, if I can't read 90% of the disc, as long as it authenticates me, I already have the game installed. I'm set. I'm ready to go. So I don't need the $2 protection. No, I don't want to upgrade now to this new Elite membership, which I'm not going to get any value of. So it just, I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I've said that. I just want to kind of get y'all's thoughts and opinions about it. Maybe we'll do another GameStop video. We haven't, we touched on them last year when they were doing some shady stuff. They've always been, a very business-minded, company, acquiring other jobs. Chris actually used to work for GameStop. He did a history of GameStop video, I think this time last year, because it was like, I forgot what GameStop did, but I didn't like it then either. All I know is that what this does for me is I'm literally never going to give them another penny. Like, I'm sorry, I'm not going to get the magazine. I will miss that one aspect, which is weird because it's like obviously you can find all this stuff online. But I've always enjoyed the articles. I've always enjoyed the letters. They were put together. I guess maybe it's a relic of like the fact that I used to love EGM and all these great magazines from the past. And, you know, Game Informer is one that really still exists today. Probably, you know, to sell us more games and things like that. But I'm looking forward to getting more into the division. But it was just such a weird thing. And I just had to sit down. And I would love to know what you guys are thinking about the Elite Pro GameStop ripoff that it is. If you're getting a lot of value out of it, don't let me sway you. I can't wrap my mind around it, and I'm wondering how people are feeling. Because for me, they were, you know, okay, $15 a year, you know, maybe that makes sense if I go to buy games for friends and things like that, or, you know, for Christmas and holidays, or if I'm going to do a lot of trading you know, games or hardware around that time. But, you know, I think they lost all my money there. So I don't know, like, I think personally it would have made more sense for them to jump just the whole program. Like, listen, make your pro thing, make it $30, and here's the benefits. But having the tiered system feels a little bit cheap, in my opinion. Anyway, guys, I'd love to know your thoughts. Let's have that conversation and sound off in the comments below. And yeah, woo, what a weird day. It was something that happened late last night, and I just couldn't get it. I had to get it out of my head and share. Well, anyway, for Work to Game, my name is Brian. Thanks for watching this video. Hope you have a great day. And if you work for GameStop, let me know. Let me know what you think. I found some interesting Reddit forums that were like, a lot of GameStop employees are like, what is happening? Anyway, take care, guys. I'll talk to you soon.
Hey, it's me. I'm in Chris's office. He doesn't know it, but we've got other videos for you to check out right here. And we've got the vlog down there in the corner. Plus, we've got some contact information. And you can totally subscribe to the channel that way as well. So we hope you do. We hope to see you in our next video. But until then, take care.